Since entering August, the situation in Kursk Oblast has spiraled out of control. Ukrainian forces launched a surprise attack catching Russian troops off guard, resulting in significant territorial losses for Russia. This controversial event not only caught Russia in a defensive position, but also profoundly impacted the international landscape. Ukraine's unexpected move has completely blindsided Russia. They not only managed to conceal their plans effectively, but also leveraged substantial military aid from Western countries. These supplies not only bolstered Ukrainian military capabilities, but also directly threatened Russia's security. In essence, Ukraine's deployment of Western aid on Russian soil is tantamount to challenging Russia's sovereignty. This has prompted tense reactions from NATO countries initially. The UK prohibited Ukrainian use of Shadow Storm cruise missiles against Russian territory, followed by Germany halting all military assistance to Ukraine. The United States publicly stated its ignorance of Ukrainian actions, attempting to mitigate the tensions surrounding the event. Ukraine's actions undoubtedly challenge Russia's red lines. Russia had previously warned NATO that any weapon attacks on Russian territory could be seen as the start of a war. Now, Putin faces a tremendously difficult choice. Russia does not wish to escalate this conflict into a nuclear war. Despite having the capability for nuclear retaliation under Russia's nuclear policy, Putin has defined this conflict as counterterrorism, deliberately avoiding escalating the situation to nuclear levels. Putin's stance is also influenced by his ally Belarus. Although Russia has deployed tactical nuclear weapons in Belarus, these serve more as a deterrent rather than actual preparation for use. Deploying nuclear weapons would lead to greater international isolation and condemnation, consequences Putin is keen to avoid. After all, nuclear weapons for Russia represent more of a strategic deterrent than actual tools for combat. Despite having the capacity to decimate Ukraine, Putin evidently prefers resolving the current crisis through non-nuclear means to prevent the entire region from plunging deeper into conflict. From a global perspective, Putin must find a balance between safeguarding Russian national interests and preventing regional conflict escalation. Despite the tension, Putin's decisions have thus far shown rationality and restraint. He understands that what is needed now is reason and calm, rather than passion and recklessness. Therefore, this crisis between Russia and Ukraine is not just a litmus test for their relationship, but also a matter of widespread international concern and scrutiny. The future course of action will depend on how Putin and his team navigate this complex situation and whether the international community can call. In summary, the events unfolding in Kursk Oblast underscore a critical juncture in international relations. What are your thoughts on this complex scenario? Your comments and perspectives are welcome as we continue to monitor this developing situation.